Hey guys, welcome back to Monster Hunter. In the last part, we made some meat, and now we're gonna take said meat and sell the bad stuff. Oh, it's only worth one. Jeez, man. Alright, go ahead and sell it. And I guess I'll sell... Ooh, Ivy's worth $8. That's not bad, actually. So yeah, you want to sell your Nita berries and your, your other stuff. So yeah. And now I will get to showing off the box. This is your house, and it's pretty crappy. That's where you can save. You walk up in this corner with the bed here, and you can save. Then you leave there, and the box is right here. Now, you have your changer. You can sell your items directly from your box. You can arrange the items in the box, and yeah. And then you can also arrange your equips and stuff, where you sell them. Where you store them. So, yeah. So anyway, this is the box. There is really not much space. I'm sure that a lot of the people that are watching this have played Try. And you probably know that, let's see, arrange items, item. You probably know that when you buy some stuff from a shop, a special, you know what I'm talking about, jeez. Because I apparently can't remember it. And you can buy extra space in here. You can buy, extra, space. But in this game, As far as I know, there's no way to get extra space. And that is all the space you have. 2 pages. And that's it. So yeah. Not much space. So in this game, you can't really hold on to a lot of monster... parts. You can't really stockpile stuff, or at least not a lot of it. So anyway. Alright, first rate hunter. Okay, now we're doing some more quests. Okay, next, searching for items. What do we got to do? 2 herbs and 1 spider web. I could just bring my own herbs. I could probably just buy an herb and then bring it to him. That'd be kind of funny. Okay. Begin the quest. Let's do this. Only a hunter such as ourselves with, the giant... Well, maybe not giant, but, the freaking 3-foot sword has to go out and, pick plants and get a spider web. It's not like anybody else could do that, but I guess it is kind of dangerous. Who knows? Okay, searching. Yeah. I already told the good people how to do it, so yeah. Alright, you want to go ahead and grab all your stuff, because we're going out into the great wilds, and we're going to need to know where we are and stuff. Okay, whatever, anyway. So, as you can see, before, in the last mission, the only areas that were available to us were 1, 2, and 3, but now 6 has been unlocked. So, yeah. Over the course of these... Oh, shut up, man! I know! I've been doing it throughout the whole thing. Come on. Anyway. Okay, music. Swell to your stupid crescendo, then I can talk. Okay. Just like every other time we've come out here, you want to search this. And I think, actually, I'm just going to grind for some meat just to have it. Oh, screw you! Come on! But yeah, I'm going to grind for a little bit of meat, like maybe 4 portions. Or I'll just kill 2 Aptonoth. It doesn't really matter to me if I don't get all 4. But I know that I need to start saving up on meat. So yeah. You're dead. Stop moving. Thank you. Okay. Raw meat. That's kind of like the zombies in Call of Duty Black Ops. That's an addicting game mode. If any of you guys have Black Ops and you have zombies, you probably freaking know what I mean. That is so much fun. The highest rank that I've ever gotten to alone, I think, was round 9. But me and my brother are really good together. We ended up getting to... Well, I don't... Ow! Did you see that? That stupid tiny little Aptonoth did like a freaking 1/10 of my health. Jeez. Okay, anyway. I don't know if we're really, good, compared to other people that'll say, oh, no, you suck. That's not very far. We got to round 31, and then we both died. Well, actually, what happened was he died, and then I, did the entire... Well, maybe not entire, but I did about half of round 30 on my own. And then I did about half of round 31 on my own, too, because he died pretty early in that one. He's actually better than me. It's just that he died, and I couldn't get back to revive him, and he lost all his guns. Well, I'm not talking about this game that I'm actually Let's Playing, am I? Jeez. I should probably talk about the game that I'm recording. Huh. Oh, well, whatever. Anyway. whenever you come out here, stock up on whatever you get. Seriously, just be sure you just get tons and tons and tons. Because if you don't, you're going to see a dramatic drop in your stuff. And you need to not do that. So anyway, back here... Okay, it's not back here in these bushes. Let's see. Okay, I know that there's like a little spot here where we can get some special mushrooms. It could be that I'm thinking of another area, and that's probably it. But where'd the pigs go? Oh, there they are. These are moss swines. Oh, hey, is it in here? No, they're just being idiots. Okay. Moss swines is our first other really different kind of monster. These are, I think, female versions of another kind of monster that is quite possibly the worst and most annoying monster in the history of the series, and that includes Rhenoplos and Jaggy and probably the Velociprey too. And I know I'm going to get negative points for not calling Velociprey the most annoying monster in the entire series. Because, let's face it, they are a very, very annoying monster. However, we've not run into them yet, so we're not really going to talk about them because I'm going to be... Ooh, what's up here? Oh, we got an herb. Okay, I didn't even know... Wow. I did not even know that this spot was here, but here's a little herb spot. If you remember, we need to get 2 herbs and 1 spider web, and this is where you can apparently get both. I didn't even know there was an herb spot here, but hey, there is. I'll take it. So, we need to climb up these cliffs, and the way you do that is you just walk up against the edge, and then, you just press A. I mean, not A, X. I wonder if it annoys people that I always say press A and B and stuff like that instead of pressing X. Whatever. I guess I'm just too used to playing Nintendo games and I never really get over pressing, A and B and stuff. Because not only do I have Nintendo systems, I've had a 360 for the better part of my gaming stuff. I've only recently, well, maybe not recently, it's been a few months since I got my PS2 and subsequently later my PS3, but yeah. Anyway, getting more Ivy because it is necessary, and I know it's really boring just watching me get Ivy, but trust me, things will get better. Don't worry. These missions are just slow, and I'm making it even worse because I'm collecting stuff that I'm desperately gonna need. And I'm also showing you where it is because, trust me, once you get into the game, if you're actually playing the game along with me, you are gonna want to know where the frick you find this stuff. Because you need it, and you need a lot of it. So here's your first spider web. There are other areas in this, area, aside from 6, that have spider webs in them. And then there's also just other areas of the game that also have spider webs. But since this area is the site of these basically free missions, this is pretty much where you want to pick up most of your common items. Oh man, that makes so much sense how we survived that. And we didn't, shatter our legs. These hunters are like Superman, except every single monster in the game is made out of kryptonite, and if it hits him, it kills him. Whatever. Anyway, drop off here, and then you can just start running. That's kind of like a little speed running tactic, because if you run off of a cliff, you jump. And then, since you jump, you get more air. And so you watch, you jump. Okay, never mind. That's not that high of a cliff. You can't do it there, but since you jump off, you get more air, and then there's more, you actually have to take time to land. But if you just walk off, you drop off, land on your feet, and it can immediately start running. So, yeah. Don't know why I'm explaining that. I guess I just kind of ran out of stuff to say, but whatever. Anyway, deliver. There we go. And we're done. That was a pretty quick mission because we didn't really even have to do a dang thing. I just felt like getting some extra meat. Ooh, I need to go ahead and sleep because I'm heavily wounded. Come on, come on, come on. Sleep. Sleep, slave! Okay, whatever, anyway. Now, this bed is actually going to become invaluable on some of the later missions of the game, like the harder monsters, because actually, you want to use the bed instead of using up your items. Like, if you're actually close enough to it, if it doesn't take like a million hours to get back to it, that's actually very desirable to just run back to the bed, since it's instant full heals for nothing, basically. Alright, so we get an herb, a worm, and 2 crickets. Not really all that good, and we didn't get a special mushroom or anything. Oh, crap, I should have gone for that. Dang it, I should have gone back for that nitro shroom. Oh well, I can just do that off screen. So anyway, next time on Monster Hunter, I bet you're wondering what we're going to do next. Because it's absolutely not like we're going to do another boring mission that everybody knows how to do. Don't worry, guys. Let's see here. How many do we have left? I think we've got 2 left after this. Alright, we have combining and fishing, and then we're done. Don't worry, we're almost into the good stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys later.